Welcome back to the All Things Real Estate Show bonus episode.
Bonus episode.
Bonus episode.
Bonus Monday.
That's right. I am Aaron Zapata.
And I am Todd Anderson.
That's right. Please listen to the little legal disclaimer at the end. But first, before we get started, just want to say a quick shout out and thanks to one of our sponsors, Crosswalk Mortgage, licensed here in California to do loans. And we're answering a question in this bonus episode. So, Todd, what is that question?
The question: how long is it gonna last?
How long is this gonna last?
And you may ask, what's this? Is it the weather?
That is so confusing. Actually, it's not. Right? So we get this question all the time.
Yes, we do.
Hey, guys, how long is this market gonna last? Mm-hmm. What's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Now, are you a prophet?
I am not a prophet, nor am I a son of a prophet.
All right. Neither am I, nor am I a son of a prophet. I know the quote. I know the text. So that's a good question, though. And so if our clients are thinking we're waiting on the sidelines to buy a house until the market crashes,
yeah,
where buyers are waiting for the interest rates to come down, sellers are wondering how long prices will continue to go up because they've been going up.
Yeah.
And this is a super important question because the answer to this question will help people decide what to do or not to do. Mm-hmm. And so, by the way, if you're listening to this and you want to get a hold of us, you can go to our website at baldbrothers.tv.
Yep.
Baldbrothers.tv. Or you can call us on our 800 number, 833-305-BALD.
Yep. It's an 800 number that is an 833.
That's right. It's a toll-free number, 833-305-BALD. And, hey, we got a cool call this morning. Somebody in Northern California asking for our advice. Grateful for them. And we're going to go ahead and try to help this person out in their situation.
Yep.
And I went to a great meeting right before this with somebody who is very well connected. And he sits on an advisory committee with a bank. And they're asking this question. How long
and it's a bank that people have heard about.
Maybe. Maybe. Some national bank.
Yeah.
And we were talking about this, and I thought this is important because you and I get this question. How long is it going to last?
Yeah.
Let's just be honest. We don't know.
We don't know.
But estimates are for 2 to 3 more years.
Yeah. And you know, it's interesting because before you went to that meeting, we were just having this conversation, and I was speculating that I don't see this being a very short time frame. I was seeing it as being at least a couple of years. And so that kind of validated what I was thinking. Obviously, we don't know for sure. But really, the issue lies in this. We've got, let's face it, we have high interest rates comparative to where we were a couple of years ago. And so, as most people understand and know, when it comes to the mortgage market, anybody the refinances have basically dried up.
Correct.
I mean, because
they're gone.
People have already refinanced at a low interest rate. They're not going to refinance at 7 and 8%.
Right.
So that market's dried up. That also means that sellers are not selling unless they can sell and buy cash their new home. And so sellers aren't selling. Anybody who just bought a home is not going to turn around and sell it because they're at a good interest rate as well. And so really the market we're going to be seeing is people who have purchased at a higher interest rate, and a couple of years down the road, now they're deciding to sell.
Well, and let's do that math.
Okay.
For very simplistic mathematical equations, let's say that 5% of the houses are turning over right now.
Yeah.
It used to be 7% and higher, but that was starting to dwindle. And now with those locked-in interest rates being so low, we're seeing an even lower amount of turnover.
Yeah.
So let's use 5%.
Okay.
We know that 91% of all mortgages in the United States right now are at 5% or less. That's huge.
Yeah.
And over 60% of them are at under 4%.
Yeah.
So let's just use that number for 5%.
Yeah.
5% of the houses turn over this year, and assuming all those are loans that buy, all those buyers use loans. The next year, 5%. Then the year after that, 5%. That cumulative total is now 15% of the market. Once we reach that capacity, we're going to start to see more turnover.
Yeah.
Because those people that buy right now are going to sell in 3 years. Why? Because home prices are still going up.
Yep.
And people think, well, I'm waiting for prices to come down. No, barring any huge recession or national emergency or something that is a black swan event, if interest rates come down, buyers that are on the sidelines, they just come back in.
They come back in, and then that drives prices up. Yeah, so we are in an economy where prices are continuing to go up. I mean, they've been kind of stabilized, but they've still been going up because buyers are back in the market, even at the higher interest rates, not to where they were before, but because of the scarcity of listings, the scarcity of inventory, that keeps those prices. I mean, people are scrambling for the very few homes that are available. And so we continue. So we have a combination of high interest rates and prices that are not going down at this point,
which
depending on the market.
Correct.
The locality.
Correct. I mean, there are some markets that shot way up. I've heard reports of some places in Texas that are starting to see price declines.
Yeah.
Inventories rising at a rapid number. People that can get out are getting out. There's a little bit of a scare in some parts of the market. But in densely populated areas that are stabilized, Los Angeles, metropolitan area is a stabilized area.
Yeah.
We are going to continue to see increased demand for housing, lack of inventory, prices stabilizing and or going up.
Yeah.
For the next couple of years.
Yeah.
Now, we could be wrong, and past performance does not guarantee future results. So, therefore, we want you to take it with a grain of salt.
Yep.
We could both be wrong.
Yep.
But in our
and
best
you know
professional opinion.
I hope that we're both wrong.
Why?
Because we need real estate to move not just for us, but for the entire economy. I mean, people don't realize how much of our economy is dependent upon real estate moving. It's not just the front line of those that you assume, the lenders and realtors and that sort of thing, but it's every other industry that's dependent upon those builders and even cleaners. I mean, it's unending.
You think of all the trades,
all the trades,
the contractors, the electricians, the plumbers, the drywallers, the window technician. I mean, everybody that's associated with the building of and or repairing of properties as they turn over.
Yeah,
roofers, you name it.
Yeah,
they are all seeing a decrease in income right now, and that will result in decreased spending eventually. But as you and I have seen, Todd, the credit card balances in our country are skyrocketing. Now, the second question to that is, well, does that mean that, distressed listings are coming? Not necessarily.
No, because people have equity in their homes.
Well, they do, and keep in mind, not everybody owns homes.
Yeah.
So some of that credit card balance is going to be attributed to renters. They have nothing to sell.
That's true.
So you have to splice it and dice it and look at it and segment it to really dial down and find your current market. But I think we've adequately answered that question in this bonus section. And I know that if there are people currently that listen to us on the radio, because we have a radio program, welcome. If you're listening to us on this bonus episode, either on our podcast or on our YouTube channel at Bald Brothers Team. You can find us at All Things Real Estate. You can look up Aaron Zapata, Todd Anderson in any podcast app. We have this rolling there. But if you have additional questions for the Bald Brothers Team, you can send them to us in one of two ways that we prefer. Call us at the 833 number or go to our website at baldbrothers.tv. There is a contact form at the bottom. You can submit your question, and we will get it.
We will.
We will read it.
Guarantee we will get it. And we love the feedback, and that gives us ideas of what people really want to know.
And as we close the show, let's remind people that we are in the process of publishing a book that's going to be on Amazon.
Yep.
And it's going to be How to Sell As Is. And if they go now to our website and subscribe to our newsletter, we will send them a copy of it when it comes out.
That's right.
So
put you on the list.
We'll put you on the list. In fact, we will get a copy of it physically if you'd like that. We'll mail that to you. Or if you'd like the digital copy, which you'll get much sooner, let us know. We can send you the digital version.
Yep.
Awesome. Todd, any other questions before we finish up this bonus session?
None that I can think of. This is a bonus session, one topic only.
That's right. God bless you. Thanks for listening today. We are the Bald Brothers Team at Impact Properties. God bless. Thanks for listening to the All Things Real Estate Show. The Bald Brothers Team is a licensed DBA of Impact Properties, Inc., licensed by the California Department of Real Estate number 0192261. Again, we do not give any real estate, legal, or financial advice, and we do encourage you to seek the advice of the proper professional. If you'd like to reach us, you can call us at 833-305-BALD, or you can reach us online at baldbrothers.tv. Equal housing opportunity.